Hello, America. Ghost here, yet again. Civilians, I want you to wait for just one quick second, because the first people I want to address are who we call Big Brother, Uncle Sam, the G-Men. Above all else, they are the government. Congress, senators, the President, Mr. President himself. Look, you guys need to understand, my first message was never meant as a threat. I do not see myself as a threat to the government. I see myself as a defender of the Constitution. I see myself as a protector of liberty and freedom. And most importantly, I see myself as a defender of the people. That being said, we need our gun rights. Okay? Think about this now. Someone breaks into your house. Now, are you going to really waste the time to pick up your phone, try to unlock it, and then dial 911? Sometimes they tell you, okay, well, it's going to be about 10-15 minutes. Now, when they tell you this, they know that the people are armed, if you tell them that they're armed, of course. So think about it. They tell you 10-15 minutes, and that's 10 or 15 minutes way too long, where you're risking getting shot up because you couldn't pick up your gun and defend yourself. Granted, you guys can get away with it. You pick up your gun and shoot someone, you get away with it. You're above the law now, thanks to this executive order. You're above the law. Us? We shoot someone that breaks into our houses, and we go to prison. And then, not only that, we get a gun charge. Can't ever own a gun again. And then, if you do want a chance to own a gun again, you gotta wait 7 years for a pardon. Well, and it's not guaranteed you get the pardon. So, really, what rights do we have to protect ourselves? It's not good. Me personally, I think you should be able to, like Texas laws. Someone gets in, you should be able to pop them. I know that's what I would do. It's not like I'm gonna go around shooting every single person. I'm not a nutcase. Okay? All I'm asking for is the right to defend myself with lethal force when lethal force is threatened upon me. I'm not saying I'm gonna go rogue against a cop who draws a gun on me. If a cop is holding me at gunpoint, yeah, I'm like this. I'm not reaching for the waist and pulling anything out. I don't even carry on the street. Hell, I got shot at before, and I couldn't defend myself. All I could do was call 911. It's not good. Think about it, guys. And another thing about the Second Amendment right. We're also supposed to have the right to form a militia. Where's our right? Me personally, if shit hits the fan and our country's being attacked, I would love the opportunity to help. You see? if I were to form a militia and train the right amount of people, and the right people, then a well-regulated militia should be perfectly normal. It should be allowed. But here's the thing, okay? I would like to train them early to have them ready and just not go active until, shit hits the fan. I'm not seeing a democracy here anymore. Not with the executive order, not with NDAA, not with HR 645. I'm not seeing democracy. The only word that's even close to that ends with the same 6 letters is hypocrisy. Where is our democracy anymore? No one voted on the executive order. We didn't know about it until it was already signed. It's not fair. You guys probably ain't gonna like me for what I'm about to say, but this country is slowly, but at the same time very quickly, becoming everything that we were once against. If all our rights get taken away, we are no better than communist Russia, Soviet Russia. We are no better than them. And I'm not saying it's a contest to see who's the better country, but I'm saying everything that this country was built on is being taken away. It's like a big slap in the face to the people. I mean no disrespect, but it's a big slap in the face. Having said that, now I'd like to address the people. Sure. The message actually is something you guys should have been listening to, the one to the government. But, as I also said, I'm not here to try to rally people against the government. What I would like to do is have everyone who believes my message to send the message out. Spread it around. We need our rights, people. And why is it all of us citizens, us legal citizens, even people with green cards, if you have a green card in this country, that makes you a legal citizen. So, this goes to you too. Why are our jobs being taken away by the illegals? Come on. Everyone who voted saying that, we shouldn't deport them, we shouldn't deport the illegals. What the fuck? Come on. Yes, the illegals aren't supposed to be here. Not that long anyway. It's okay if they visit. But they're not gonna come in and take all of our jobs. We can't allow this. That is one thing that really makes the people look weak. We are afraid to get rid of them. I'm not. I voted to get them the hell out of here. I'm not a racist. I'm not. I got plenty of friends who are Hispanic, African American, Asian, European. It don't matter what your skin color is to me. The only thing that matters to me is if you are legally eligible to work in this country. My identity got stolen not too long ago by an immigrant. It was a chick who bought my social security number off the street somehow and she got a job in Colorado. How the hell did she do that? Because she was allowed to stay here. Now, why exactly did she need a false security, or false social security number? Why did she have to have mine? There's two reasons there. Think about this. One, she was illegal, of course. Two, maybe she didn't want her real identity known. Maybe she was a fugitive from her country. I'm sorry, but if you're a fugitive from your country, don't come here expecting safety. Because if I find out you're a fugitive, I'm going to find a way to get you out of here. It's not cool. Now, here's another thing. As far as our rights go, we need to find a way to convince them, not threaten them, we need to find a way to convince them that we need our rights. I like my example of the Second Amendment, where it comes to using your phone or using the gun. Which one are you gonna use? Personally, I'm going for the gun. It's just, it just sickens me that people will just stand back and watch our rights be taken away. It sickens me. We, the people. Sound familiar? Whatever happened to we the people? And then the whole Yes We Can Obama campaign? No. It's not yes we can, it's yes he can. Why did the executive order get signed? Because he can. Why did NDAA get signed? Because he can. HR 645, because they can. I don't think any one civilian ever voted for HR 645. I don't think any one civilian, except maybe all the uptight jackasses out there, that's the only word that I can think of for anyone who would vote for NDAA to get signed. Why? I don't even think there was a vote for NDAA, really. I know damn well there wasn't a vote for the executive order. HR 645, there may not have been a vote. And that's my point. Where's the democracy? We can't do this. We can't allow it. Someone needs to do something. I'm not saying act with violence. That's the first thing I want all the people to know. I am not saying act with violence. What I am saying is exercise the First Amendment right that we don't have anymore. Peaceably assemble. I'm not talking about some Occupy Oakland shit. We're not going to occupy anything. But I do say, find a way to get your message out. And for all of you, just like last time, for all of you who say that I'm crazy, go ahead and say I'm crazy. Go ahead. I really don't care if you think I'm crazy. When the fact is, you're probably the one that's crazy for being so oblivious to everything that's going on. Do what's right. Petition. Assemble. No violence. As I said, we want our right to form a militia to defend this country from any attack. Our point is not to form a militia to go against the government. That's what we don't want. If we go against the government, they're just going to enforce martial law that much faster. It's not worth it. It's not worth the civilian bloodshed. What is worth the civilian bloodshed, however, is to defend this country from any foreign attack. We have enough problems with Russia threatening us, China, Iran, North Korea, and honestly, if they come here, I'm not going to run and hide. No. I'm going to do what's right and protect this country. At least I would like to. If our guns get taken away, that's a little bit hard to do now, ain't it? I ain't chasing people with pointy sticks and stones. Might have a chance with a knife, but you can only go so far. What do you expect me to use, a paintball gun? An airsoft gun? It's time that we assemble. Something bad is coming. Something bad is coming. Everyone thinks I'm crazy for saying it, but I've been right so far. I've been very right so far. So, we need our guns, keep all of our civil rights, everything in our constitutional rights, keep everything, because we have to. Everyone's going to see it as a sign of weakness if all of our guns get taken away. That will leave this country the most vulnerable for an attack. Is that what we want? I know it's not what I want. I would love to be right on the front line defending our civilians, our people, our Constitution, and most importantly, our liberty and freedom. You guys are probably getting sick of hearing me right now, but, you know, I just feel that people need to know. Right now I'm kind of rambling, I know, but, you know, when I get on a rant, I get on a rant. So, I'm sure most people know that. You know, most people know how it is. But, seriously, we need to find something to do. Leave suggestions in my comments. I'll tell you what's a good idea and what's not. I mean, honestly, I might not be the most political person. And some people might even think I'm a nutcase just because I'm wearing a mask and glasses and all black, you know. But right now, it's probably not even safe to show my true identity. When the time comes, it will come off, the glasses. You will see who I am when the time's right. For now, we need to do what's right. Leave the comments. Wait for more. more posts. I will be posting more videos. So, yeah. Yeah. There's one more thing I want to say. It's just how to word it. Let's see. Okay. What would you do in a national emergency? Let's say World War III started right now. Would you leave the country for somewhere safe? Be a refugee? Would you run and hide somewhere in the country and risk capture or death? Or would you really consider dying with honor and defending everything that we have here? Everything. Sure, we might not be getting paid, but the biggest payment there is knowing that you did something right. You defended this country from a foreign attack. I'm not trying to be a hero, but I will also not let my homeland be invaded. And that's our final message on this video.